Good morning, traders, and welcome to the daily call today, Tuesday, the 6th of November, which incidentally is a Melbourne Cup Day. So before we do get started, as always, please understand that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration. Okay, let's have a quick look at what's happened in yesterday's markets. We had data coming in from the US where we saw the non-manufacturing PMI number come in at 60.3. That was slightly better than the forecast at 59.3. US dollar overall yesterday, it was a drowsy Monday trading, not much movement. It lost a little tiny bit of ground against most of its majors in a day where basically the US yen traded inside about a 30 pip range. The other major data release came from the UK, and that was the services PMI. That missed the mark just under at 52.2. That was compared to the 53.4. It did, however, have a slightly better day, particularly against the US. So the cable, I think, made a little ground around about 30 odd pips as well. And that was pretty much all the major data from yesterday. Alright, let's have a look at our chart of the day. Now, if you remember, yesterday's chart of the day was the Aussie yen, and that's what I showed you. And basically, we were waiting for this candle to start and complete, and just to find out what that candle would end up looking like. Now, this would have been yesterday's candle, so we do have that one up now. So if I just continue on this particular chart and have a look at what the chart looks like right now, we can now see that yesterday, when I say yesterday, I'm talking about Monday's candle, has now completed it, and it has completed as an inside candle to the big one over here. So it is an inside candle. So we do have a valid setup right now. We are on that hot zone that I pointed out. So today's candle, which will start in around about an hour's time, as of this recording, and it's going to start over here somewhere. What we want to happen is we want this candle to come break that low, and then basically that would give us an entry into this particular trade. So if today's candle, however, does go up and breaks that high, well, then you've got to come back and cancel out that order, as it would no longer be a valid trade. So there you have it, Aussie yen daily timescale. We have a pending order in the system, a valid setup to sell. Okay, what's happening in the session which is about to kick off? We have one bit of data today. It is important to us locally. It is the RBA rate statement. There doesn't seem to be any expectations of rate movements on this particular announcement. The RBA has been quite clear that they are happy where rates are. What will be interesting to see is what they comment on in their statements, particularly with the world around us and the deteriorating climate in China, and that perhaps may give us a little bit of an idea as to where the currency will go, and perhaps impact the Aussie dollar slightly. Other than that, guys, please feel free to contact us if you do have any questions. Follow me on Twitter at ChatFX for trade setups and breaking news. Most importantly, hope you all have a fantastic trading day. Hope you all have a great Melbourne Cup, and I will talk to you tomorrow on the Daily Call. Bye for now.